whatever it is. I don't know what you need to do. You have that power normally. So please do it.
Zlatan, it's really difficult to assess this in terms of history because it's only just happened. And of course, there's a lot of World Cup history. But that today, where does that rank for you in World Cup history?
Yeah, it will be part of the history. I mean, they didn't win the World Cup, but it's a beautiful story. And sometimes you speak more about the beautiful story than actually the big moments. But this was a big moment for Cape Verde. Who would expect them to do what they did? The smallest nation in the World Cup, playing in the World Cup, first World Cup, going through the qualification. I think Len Donovan said it good. They played against Spain, they played against Uruguay, and they played against Argentina. This is big giants, and they did it in a good way. Actually, today they were playing. Mm-hmm. They were playing without fear, without respect, and they were playing better than Argentina. And they almost got it. No, Thierry.
Listen, my hair nearly grew back. That's how great. Are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Rebecca, well, this is not fun. Oh. Imagine if you grow out.
I would have loved it. It didn't happen, but it was close. I could feel something coming out. But anyway, now to go back, you know what's actually impressive? It's not so much on how they played and everything, which is impressive. It's the amount of people that live there.
Yeah.
How do you believe that you can do that? This is why I always said to people, like, it reminds me, I know it's not the same competition, Iceland, and what Iceland did at one point. And I know it was the Euro, and I know it was against your beloved England. But it reminded me, that it doesn't matter the amount of people that you have. If you have that belief that you can achieve something, you can always do it. And that's a good reminder of not believing on what people can say about where you're from. Make them know and let them know where you're from with how you perform. Now everybody knows where is Cape Verde. That's the most important thing.
Go ahead, Rebecca.
No, I was just going to... No, you go, because we've got to go back to Miami.
No, because they told me it's over to you.
At last, he's actually doing what they tell him to do. For the Fox Match Flow, sponsored by Progressive. Argentina outlasting Cape Verde in a back and forth.
Seen just about 25 yards over your shoulder, John?
Yeah, the fans, Rob, what this still means for these fans. Absolutely. These guys travel with this team wherever they play. They support them. This is like a religion for these fans. They support Lionel Messi and this Argentina side. And what Lionel Scaloni has done with this team since taking over 20...
And so Cape Verde's fairy tale journey is over. Argentina survive a massive scare. They will head to Atlanta to face Egypt on Tuesday in the round of 16. As we welcome you back into our studio, what a moment we have all witnessed. Thierry and Zlatan, very emotional, and the tears are so hard to see on the faces of those Cape Verde players. But as Thierry said, they have won all of our hearts and they have lost nothing tonight. Let's take you back out there to Rob Stone.
Inside Miami Stadium, where Mikel, Peter, and I are standing right now. You look over our shoulders right now, the Argentina national team just staring at their main fan base, which is lined up right behind that goal. Since that final whistle, it has been nothing but music.
Radar this tournament, how do you rate them?
I rate them very high. I feel not a lot of people talk about them as favorites, but the games I've been watching, the games I've been playing so far, it's a strong team. Maybe it's better you don't talk about them, and then in silence, they work and they perform in violence. That's the way we do it, no? But it's a strong team. They made it difficult for Portugal. And remember, the last tournament they did in US, Copa America, they lost the final against Argentina. And they're used to play here. So it's a very, do not sleep on them. But I don't believe they sleep on them, but we don't talk enough about them.
Maybe semi-finals. Thierry, do you agree we should talk more about this team?
Totally. I have to say that this is a team that used to play in any conditions, especially the one that you can have in the US. That's why they went far in the Copa America. They usually bring teams when they have to qualify for the World Cup.
Ghana will play, you think, low block on the counter-attack like we've seen so far this tournament. Will be the same approach tonight, Zlatan?
I think they will continue what they have done so far. The only difference in the Croatia game was that Croatia came out with a tactic and they let Ghana do the possession. That surprised the Ghana team because they were not used to it. And today, Colombia will, I don't believe they will go out with that